Join us on today's video for 8 of the best home decor hacks that have changed my life for the better and will no doubt transform your home. Our first hack is placing items in groups. This simple trick is incredibly easy to grasp, and I have full confidence that you can master it effortlessly. It has a remarkable impact on the overall aesthetic of your space. By arranging items in groups of 3, you achieve a visually pleasing triangular arrangement. This effect is achieved by bringing in items of varying scale from large to medium to small, giving it a dynamic look. When you only combine 2 items, the arrangement can sometimes appear incomplete. However, introducing a third element makes a significant difference, transforming the decor from mere clutter to intentional design. You can apply this rule to almost every corner of your home, whether it's arranging pillows, styling your coffee table, decorating your mantle, or organizing shelves. Just remember to consider factors like scale, texture, and color to ensure variety and harmony. By repeating this approach throughout your home, you'll create unified and well-designed groupings that elevate your space. Here's a clever way to implement the rule of 3s in multiple ways within the same area. For example, you can create one group of 3 with candles, vases, and mirrors, and another group of 3 across the table. Together, these elements form a cohesive and harmonious arrangement that enhances the overall aesthetic. Our second hack is a clean bed. It will surprise you to know that having a clean sheet and a well-made bed is significant. This is because in the bedroom, the bed is usually the main focus. That's good because we spend a lot of time there. But sometimes bedding made of linen can get really wrinkly, which bothers some people, including me. A simple trick to make it smooth is to spray plain water on it using a spray bottle with a fine mist. After you lay down your sheet, give it a light spray and gently pull it as it dries. This works for the duvet too. You can keep a spray bottle of water on your bedside table and repeat this process every day to keep your bed looking neat and clean. Our third hack is using pillows. Pillows are a super easy and cheap way to make your space look awesome. You can buy just the pillow part and switch out the covers whenever you want. This lets you match your pillows to your decor, the season, or new colors you're using. Instead of buying all new pillows, just get different covers. When styling your pillows, think about using them in groups of 3, but mix up the sizes and textures. If you have regular square pillows, like 18 by 18 inches, they might look a bit boring. Try adding a big pillow behind, a smaller lumbar pillow, or different shapes to make it more interesting. I like to mix up textures, colors, and patterns when decorating with pillows. It gives the space a layered look where each pillow stands out but still looks great together. Here's a fun trick. Karate chop your pillow to make it look perfect. It might sound weird, but designers do it all the time. Just pinch the middle of the pillow to give it a nice shape, then smooth out the corners. It makes your pillow look like it was done by a pro, and you can easily do it at home. Our fourth hack is consolidate your flowers. If you enjoy decorating with flowers, here's a helpful tip for you. When you have a really big vase but want to use fresh flowers, you can make it work by adding a smaller vase inside the larger one. This way, all your flowers will stay together nicely. You can even lift the smaller vase so it fills up the big one, giving your arrangement a fuller look. For instance, if you have a vase that's quite large and you like to put fresh flowers in it, but it can't hold water and the flowers might sink to the bottom because it's so big. Here is what you can do. Place a smaller glass vase inside the big one. Fill it with water and arrange your flowers inside it. This way, the flowers stay fresh, and it's easier to arrange them without them sinking too far into the vase. Our fifth hack is remove sticker residue. Learn to remove sticky residue from home decors as it defaces the beauty of the item. If you're trying to get rid of sticky residue from stickers on your decor items, here's a trick that works well. While using a blow dryer to heat up stickers can help, sometimes there's still a bit of residue left behind. The best thing to do is turn the item upside down and run some water from the faucet over the sticker. Then let it set for about 20 or 30 minutes. The water helps to break down the adhesive and the paper label, making it easy to wipe off. It gets all soggy and comes off easily. This method is especially handy if you have a bunch of cups or dishes with stickers on them. Instead of heating up each one individually, you can just let them soak and then clean them off in one go. It's a simple solution that saves time and effort. Our sixth hack is working with patterns. Working with patterns can feel intimidating at times. They can seem overwhelming and messy if not carefully managed. Here are some simple tips to keep in mind when styling with patterns. Think about the size of the patterns you're using and try to incorporate one large-scale pattern and pair it with two smaller-scale patterns. This helps create balance and prevents the patterns from overpowering each other. Focus on making one pattern the highlight and mix in smaller patterns for texture. Consider the types of patterns you're mixing. Combining geometric patterns with floral ones, and maybe adding in some solids, can create a nice variation without them clashing. Aim to create balance in the room by distributing elements evenly. This includes balancing furniture placement, the artwork, lighting, plants, and other decor items. When one side of the room feels heavier or more decorated than the other, it can throw off the balance. Pay attention to the size of your decor items relative to the space they're in. Items that are too large or too small for the room can make it look unbalanced. Measure your space and choose appropriately sized pieces to ensure everything fits well and anchors the room properly. By considering scale, type of pattern, balance, and symmetry, you can create a well-designed space that feels cohesive and visually appealing. Now onto hack number 7, using DIY book covers. For avid readers, this tip might not be your favorite, but don't fret. We're not ruining any books here. However, books are essential for design. Many people like using books in every space they decorate. It's simple to stack them up and get a bunch. However, if you have books that don't match your color scheme, it's a problem. If it doesn't fit your color scheme, it doesn't fit. Making your own book cover is easy. Go to IKEA and buy rolls of craft paper for kids. The tone is really lovely. It's a simple off-white kind of beige color. Here's what to do to wrap your books. Start by placing the book on the paper, drawing lines on the top and right side, then flip it onto the spine and draw more lines. Then add a couple of inches to each end of the book cover, cut it out, and tape it inside the front and back covers. This will give you the basic length and height of the book cover. It's a simple book cover that doesn't harm the book at all. You can even write on the outside if you have nice handwriting or use small letter stamps. It adds a cute touch. And finally, hack number 8, colors. Colors can make a big difference in how a room looks. There are some rules and design tricks to keep in mind when using color. One way to use color is to stick to one shade or color family. It is called monochrome. For example, you could use different shades of blue to create a layered look. This can make the room feel bold and interesting. Another option is to use pops of color. You have a mostly neutral room and then add one bright color as an accent. You can also use different shades of that color to add depth to the room. You can also mix and match different colors. Instead of just using primary colors like red, green, blue, and yellow, you can use shades that go well together like navy and neutral colors. When using color, it's important to balance it out. You don't want too much color in one part of the room and none in another. You can use color in different ways throughout the room, like with artwork, pillows, rugs, furniture, and wall color. This will help tie the room together. To create a cohesive look throughout your home, try sticking to the same color palette. This will help make sure that all the rooms flow together nicely. While bedrooms can be exceptions and have their own unique style, it's a good idea to use the same color palette throughout the rest of the house. Consistency is key when it comes to creating a cohesive home. If you stick to the same colors and textures throughout the house, you'll end up with a home that feels unified and put together. These tips can help you create a stylish and cohesive look in your home. Try them out when redecorating or giving your space a makeover. I hope you find this video helpful. What new thing did you learn from this video? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more amazing content.